Yeah, I found it.
But it
Probably
was-
should've done
They were sitting there watching me. It was just right there looking at me as I
Who
came
else is
to
coming?
Jeff, and I never heard back from you. Edie's in Hutch. See,
Well,
I
hope
told you.
one
he
of
was
them
there.
comes.
Jeff, I told Jeff, I said, you're my third guest, so I have to know. He said, yes. Him and Gabe both said as long as it's before noon and it's short.
We're not the ones that don't make it short.
On the second thing on there, imagine I already know the answer, but I have to ask, so.
Oh, you?
I can't make this decision.
Oh,
That's okay. I brought my lovely wife today. Mom's at a funeral.
okay.
What kind of spider was it?
I don't know, it was a spider.
But it was huge, and I told you,
It wasn't huge.
it was huge. It wasn't that big, but. Hey, quarter spiders are just as.
Maybe the size of a quarter.
That's what I just said.
Which is funny, the biggest and deadliest spider in the world is the most harmless, which is daddy longlegs, because their things can't pierce our skin.
A brown spider can actually hurt you bad.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I mean, I've been bit twice, but I didn't have the skin raw like what they can.
Brown recluse. Yeah.
It bit me here, and I had 3 venom pockets right there.
I don't remember the full story, but I guess Brandy told me Vicky got bit by a brown recluse and right in the leg and refused to go to the hospital, and it was just bad.
It'll eat your skin.
Yeah, I seen the scarring where they had to eat skin, but yeah. But no, the wife doesn't want me to go into surgery, so I don't blame her because I don't have enough time to learn it. And, you know, I took the frat the other day in the wind and it definitely threw me off. Being a bigger bike and less waste for wind to pass through.
Are we talking literally threw you off, or just wasn't comfortable riding it?
There was a few times I thought I was going to go in the ditch. It doesn't allow air to pass through as much as my smaller bike does.
I imagine experience will be the alternative.
Well, I mean, I've rode all kinds of bikes. Heck, I've rode Goldfields, but it was really windy and being so new to that bike. So, I'm sure the property officer training, should the property officer be here? Or is it just?
Assume Edie was coming.
No. Jeff.
It's to make a decision
Thank
on
you for putting this together.
what we want to be
Appreciate it.
trained by the guy that was doing it before.
Oh,
Well, I got yelled at by maintenance
I'm
man,
sorry?
so I had to. I got yelled at by maintenance man, so I had to. Because I'm not here tonight, in town, so.
You got yelled at them by Ben?
Well, he's deaf, so he yells all the time.
I've actually never heard him yell except maybe at a grandkid.
I am a grandkid.
Enough said. Enough said.
No, they had just gotten it, so they wanted to have it talked about.
yeah, I believe we did tell them to let us know when they did, so we could get a special meeting.
I have 11 o'clock, but we're short on quorum yet.
Jeff just said he's 4 miles away.
What time was that?
1 minute ago. You said long line and diesel ones. Yeah, 100 minutes, 4 miles.
How fast he's going. I would say no, probably 10 minutes at most.
In 10 minutes, I could be halfway to Pratt.
Yeah.
And if I'm really in a hurry,
So how does it work with special meetings if you have it at a set time?
the same as any meeting, you're supposed to be there at the time you set for.
Well,
If
so
everybody
just,
agreed to it.
so just change the time on whenever it starts.
You could put it in your minutes. I don't know that you have to change your form. Don't think that clock's exactly right anyway.
Well, it's 11:01.
Now, it's better than him saying he's not coming or whatever, like he did that one time.
You getting used to that new phone?
Did you ever watch this guy?
Oh, yeah, I like that.
He's hilarious. What the hell's the voice on this thing?
Yeah, he's funny because he always carries around that mop and they always think like it's just a mop and it's like severely.
I think he was an MMA fighter.
Yep, I believe so. I think it's-
So I never found out where the sirens went the other night. I mean, I looked it up on my crime radar, but I never did
Last night
find
or
it
the night before.
a couple nights ago.
I know they were looking for Gray Wolf or whatever his name is, around 11 o'clock 2 nights ago.
Who?
Drake,
Does he live in town?
the woman in the blue house, her boyfriend.
Oh, okay. I didn't know there was a guy there.
Yeah. Matthews are,
Cute, that's just what we need.
yeah. Well, there's no better than her walking around in a nightgown to go to the lesson.
Oh, was she the one that was in the negligee?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Jeff just pulled that one. Yep, that'd be her.
All righty then.
We didn't have a handout or anything printed regarding that bid for the list.
It was only a verbal one.
Thank you.
So that's equals 9 pounds and 1 ounce.
Yeah, that's the same weight as corn.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's Grayson's new little brother,
So he was just born this week?
the 10th. That makes about 13 grandkids for Chris. Just think of how many great grandkids that is for me. Because that doesn't count the one kid.
There the votes are. Good morning, gentlemen. We will call this meeting to order. It is the 12th of June, 11 a.m. We have a special meeting on the here this morning. So, Who all is here? Linda Brown, are you here?
No. Linda Brown.
James Knoll, Gabriel Zonker.
Jeff Carnes. Those people are here. Do we have anything else to add to the agenda? I think no.
No, we don't need to.
Is there an approval of the agenda?
Make a motion to approve the agenda.
Second.
Aye.
Moving on to backhoe repairs. What did we learn? What was the bid and the estimate on the backhoe?
I just got a verbal over the phone with the people at Can Quick in Wichita. $3,100 to place all 4 of the boots on the back of the backhoe where it moves, because I got 1 leaking, and I figured we might as well do all 4, because I think and the other 3 would change. So that plus mileage, if they get it all done in 1 day, we're looking at less than $4,000. But if they don't, then it's gonna be another trip from Wichita back out here plus hours. So the most would be, $4,500 is a high bid. I mean, the total, it's,
What boots are
hmm,
what are we working on?
the backhoe, on the very back, that backhoe's got a track that I can move from side to side.
Okay.
That bottom one on the left-hand side, sitting in it, is leaking oil out of it. So I can't, and anytime I move it, of course, I leak all the oil out. There's no way to, because there's constant oil pressure against it all the time to hold it in place. And it's, right now, she's telling me 2.5 weeks out before she can even get to it. And the longer I wait, that puts me further down the list.
And Morgan Diesel and them can't,
I'm sorry.
Morgan Diesel and them can't work on that?
Well, I didn't figure so because it's JCB parts, and that's what they got it through Can Quick.
Well, Morgan Diesel works on everything. It doesn't matter that it's JCB, they order them through Can Equipment Pratt.
It's just because they sent, every time I do anything, I'm always wind up at Can Quick out of Wichita because it's the equipment also. They won't even send nobody out of Pratt to Can Quick
Because they're
to
not
work on it
JCB
because it's
trained.
not equipment.
They have nobody that's JCB trained.
So,
Could approve it up to $25,000. Yeah.
You said you thought it'd be 4 something if it got done in 1 day?
well, it'd be
Right at 4.
right at 4.
If you get it done in 1 day. If you don't, it'd be about 4,500 for the second day.
I make a motion, we approve up to $5,000 to repair the backhoe
Up to $5,000.
with Can Equipment out of Wichita.
Is there a second?
Second.
Your discussion?
Aye.
Aye.
Consensus to approve up to $5,000 for repairs to the backhoe. You might call Morgan Diesel just for fun, just to see if they want to look at it. They might not even want to look at it, but you might call it. Is it, I don't suppose it's something we could load up and take to them, save some mileage.
Morgan Diesel worked on it once before.
You know,
Yeah, they come out and did the
Fuel
fuel
on.
problem that I was having with the fuel and,
Morgan Diesel worked on all that stuff. There's several diesel places that do. That's why I don't really know.
Diesel is not quite the same as working on these hydraulics for these particular machines, but I would think they could do it, but you might need some
It's
kind of
easier.
training, so.
It's easier.
Is it? I've
Yeah.
not worked on it, so I don't know.
Hydraulic cylinders are easier than the fuel system.
Motion's been made, can go to the next subject.
Yeah, was it reuse or?
Thank you.
I couldn't-
Thank you. What's the discussion on the property officer training?
When I called James to talk to him about how we got a new one, he just asked about how it had been previously mentioned about doing training, and I was like, well, I don't know.
Do you want Rick to be trained by James or have a work day with Rick to let him know what you want? It's something to help Rick out, is what we're trying to find out.
I don't see it being a bad thing, and give Rick a better.
No, I mean, I'm sure he's gonna want him, he didn't say a price.
I would like to be included in his training agenda. I am just swamped right now, as you might imagine, but I would be happy to be involved with it.
Well, basically, I'm asking the boys if they wanna have a work day with him or have some training with James.
Well, I thought it would be good back then that
Cause he's going into this with no clue.
I mean, I've given him all I can, but he needs to know, like, what exactly and how exactly you want him to do things. But I've given him the recent reports, what I've been sending out, and I gave him the ACE number. And so, I've given him all I can.
I think part of it is how much is James gonna charge us.
Well, you guys hired Rick at the meeting.
Yeah.
Well, James's month has already started.
Well, this
He's
is
getting,
this is the discussion we had was when actually Rick would be starting to be paid and when James would be. James will have a pay for this month, right?
Yeah.
well, yes, because the month's already started.
When he started,
But see, the motion was effective immediately. That probably should have been done
But
that way.
no, it shouldn't have been because the month was already started, so he's already in the contracted month.
Yeah,
well, when James started, we only paid him for half a month, or we paid
like
him.
prorated.
Yeah, we paid him $350 for the month he started because the council meeting on the second Monday. So his first check was $350.
Yeah, but that was the start, but to end something, you gotta pay it to the end of the month.
So he's basically going to be paid until,
So my question would be is if, why could, instead of him driving around town on the days he's supposed to come out, why could he not sit down with Rick and help train those days?
Makes sense.
Well, I mean, that's fine with me telling him that.
I mean,
just
she's
was like,
basically wanting to know because she's not got the authority to make those decisions.
Right. But that would be my thought.
and I think that would benefit him.
Okay, that was what we just wanted to find out.
So I'll be paying, I won't pay Rick in July, I'll just be paying James, or I'll,
You don't have to pay
Hey,
both.
Rick, from when it said he was starting.
Yeah, it'd be
That's what I thought.
prorated.
Well, damn sure how illegal that is, because the contract says 500.
Yes, but how did we get away with the 350 the first time? Yeah.
I'm not sure it was legal, because the contract says
But
500.
he didn't say anything and we didn't say anything. That was 2 years ago, wasn't it?
But if you run into that situation, somebody's going to say something, because the contract says 500. It doesn't have nothing about being prorated because you were hired late or anything like that, it's 500 a month.
So there's your answer.
Yeah, even if we have 8,500 for Rick, I mean, we got a local property officer.
Will you guys still think about talking to Rick? Because like I said, I can only give him so much.
At the next meeting?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I will tell him
Make a motion, you adjourn.
Thank you.
Aye.
Thank you for your time.
that.